A lot of it was testing colors and deciding on what, how much, depending on the coloration of the lighting and this, that kind of works out throughout all my projects. Of you kind of do a blood board of different colors or different techniques of like flicking or like heaviness to see how opaque it's going to be, or if it's going to be too orange or if it's going to be too dark. So sometimes you have to change blood throughout a show. So a lot of that is the same thing with American Horror Story. There was a lot of changing blood depending on the coloration, but a lot of it was using blood that we had from Fleet Street blood was one of the ones that we used from Premier products, and that had a really good staying power, and it was a great color for the. It was film. We shot on film up until American Horror Story Hotel. Ryan really pushed for it because he felt like it was costing a lot to change over at the time, change over HD to make it be the way he wanted it to look. And until they kind of came out with a little bit more groovy lenses for what he wanted it to look like, he just didn't see what he wanted to see as far as HD goes. And so we did film until American Horror Story Hotel, and they shot OJ on HD because it was kind of because it was so much of a courtroom drama. Obviously, the lighting kind of had that harsh feel to it, so he was happy with that. And then he started changing things over to working with HD cameras, and but it was initially. A lot of it was, film is a little bit more forgiving with blood and colors, but you always have to test everything to make sure that it's going to show up. It's not going to turn out to be black on camera, or there are certain aspects of blood where maybe Ryan says, I want it to be its own character. So it has to be a certain color match, but the scene is maybe more of a black and white looking, like really dark. So you really have to find a good balance between the color of blood. So it's all about testing and running things on camera first to see how it's going to turn out.